Hello, it's Jeff Christian. It's Friday, just afternoon on the 12th of June. CPM Group has just issued another gold trade recommendation. It's been posted on Kitco and on GoldX app, two of our clients that distribute that for us. Basically, the gold price had been showing some weakness over the last few weeks. It started to rise yesterday and today. It got up as high as $1,753 an ounce this morning. When it was at 1750, we issued the trade recommendation, basically saying that we thought that the price had risen very sharply in a volatile market for equities and that it was likely to come down. We have a short-term target of 1720. From the longer-term perspective of, say, the next 1 to 3 months, we're looking for gold to trade anywhere between 1,800 on the high side and 1,650 or maybe even 1,600 as you get into July and August on the downside. So we're looking for gold to trade sideways to somewhat lower over the next month and 3 months. We'll continue to issue the short-term trade recommendations. As I said, right now we're saying 1750, 1742 as this is being recorded at noontime are good prices probably from a short-term perspective to take some profits and look to reestablish when the price gets lower. 1720 is our first objective on the downside. CPM Group, of course, produces and provides a lot of research and consulting services for longer term views. And one of the things that we found that we've been doing with all of the changes going on in the economic and financial and political world, and all of the changes going on in the gold and silver and platinum group world, we found ourselves providing increased volumes of consulting on where we see these markets going over the next, the rest of this year, 2020, and beyond. In the gold market as well as in the silver and platinum market, you have major long-term trading companies that have provided financial services to these markets disappearing, closing their shops, and that has caused a contraction in the breadth and the depth of the liquidity in these markets, which has contributed to the wild price moves and these weird spreads that you see between London and New York and Shanghai. We have China opening up. We have India still closed down. Imports into India are off 99% in the last couple months from pre-lockdown periods. So there's a lot of interesting things going on, and we provide consulting to help people understand that. If you want information, come to www.cpmgroup.com. You can subscribe to some of our reports. You can read some of our free reads in there, and you can send requests for further information to info@cpmgroup.com, including discussing how we might be able to provide consulting for you. Thank you and have a good weekend.